Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Please here, back with some more Process of Elimination. Now, last time, Senior Detective was murdered, dismembered, and Watto is the prime suspect. Now, there is a roster. I just seeing that these guys have a thing filled out, so I'm gonna see what this is all about. Rank 25. Ooh, nice. Cases solved 26. Notable cases: the Minamijuji kidnapping incident. Hobbies: Hanafuda, mountain climbing. Special skills: superhuman strength. Though straightforward and aggressive, Roddy possesses a pure, sensitive heart and is easily moved to tears. Having lived in the mountains from a young age, he aided her father with his hunting, gaining physical strength and keen bestial instincts, well beyond her average humans, allowing her to solve difficult cases through sheer might alone. Of particular note is her intuition, which is so sharp that it is essentially supernatural. When presented with a group of face-down cards and instructed to turn over matching pairs, she made not even a single mistake. Okay, yeah, so I mean, her intuition is no joke. We should kind of take that like actually seriously, because that's crazy. Armor Detective. Assistance and movement is good, but everything else sucks. Rank number 32, cases of 19. The case of the undead cyborg. That sounds sick. Hobby, weight training, special skill, protection, and additional notes. An individual never seen without his nightly suit of armor. He is an unusual detective who cracks cases with both his natural strength and the futures built into his protective garments. While he struggles with brain work, he's managed to solve crimes through tenacity alone. Apparently, his face was scarred in a past case, so he refuses to move his helmet if he can help it. Alias, downtown detective, rank number 22. Cases solved 31. Notable cases: the case of the Ikebukuro Ripper. Ikebukuro Ripper. Hobby, after karaoke. Special skills, social deduction. A high school student with investigative prowess well beyond her years. This, along with her good looks, have caught the eyes of many. She stays up to date with the latest gossip via Intel Network characteristic of high school girls. Her special brand of social investigation involves utilizing social media communities to discuss case details and piece together multiple people's theories. Oh, so wait, we're going off based off the internet stuff. That's cool. Techie, rank 20. Okay, you're in 20% of this thing. 38 cases, another case is the case of the VR killer. Tinkering with machinery, special skill, engineering forensic friends. Measure notes. A wheelchair user who was born with cerebral palsy, which prevents the use of his legs. His intellect, on the other hand, far surpasses that of the average person. As the brightest prodigy in the DA, he has already earned a PhD in science from an overseas university. He often collaborates with the DA's tech department, developing his own specialized wheelchair as well as the 7 forensic friends, small machines designed to assist with investigations. During cases, he relies on his friends to produce data beyond the scope of normal detectives. Alright, Doleful Detective, rank number 14, the highest of everyone else we've seen so far. Cases solved 123, okay. You know, dude's getting up there. Notable cases, the case of building number 6. That's a little bit ominous. Spending time at home, special kill, danger magnet. Additional notes, a rather negative individual with a strong aversion to social situations. He has an uncanny tenacity to attract danger, aptly referred to as the danger magnet. His ability to detect threats has helped him survive numerous perils and truly shines in more hazardous cases. Even prior to joining the Alliance or becoming a detective, he has stumbled upon numerous incidents by chance. The sheer number of cases he solved is proof enough that he can go toe-to-toe with the DA's finest. Workaholic Detective. Oh, so this dude's... Okay, this dude's the rank number 10. Okay, so even above Doleful. But he solved less cases. Cases solved 67. Notable cases. The case of the Endless Night Shift. Hobby, online mahjong. Special skill, reliable investigation. An office worker moonlighting as a detective. His demeanor is that of a quintessential Japanese man. He had aspired to become a detective for years, and upon learning of the DA's existence, begged both his wife and employer to allow him to take on an extra job. Even now, after a long day at the office, he forgoes sleep in favor of detective work, only deepening the bags under his eyes. So you're a workaholic, but you've only solved 67 cases? I mean, I guess the cases might be difficult. Alright, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters that we haven't seen yet. That's cool.
盟友であるローシ君が殺されたというのに入り口でのほほんと待機などできようか。
Okay, so this is the chief of the Detective Alliance.
他の探偵たちを置いて一人で先に来てしまったよ。
The girl workaholic called Chief speaks without a hint of timidity. Footsteps sound out from the passageway. Evidently, the other detectives followed her lead, heading into this room.
地下室のこと報告していましたっけ？通路の罠で怪我してはいけないから伝えていなかったと思うのですが。
Yeah,
エント
but
ランスの
I'm
床を
just
踏
that
んだ
good.
際に足音が下に響いていくのを感じてな。試しに床に耳を当ててみれば君たちの声が聞こえ
Yo,
るじゃないか。
we got the amazing detective
それ
abilities.
で大体の構造は察したよ。地下通路への道は開いていたし迷い要素がないだろう。
The chief shares her amazing feats as though they were simply a matter of course. We worked so hard to find this underground room, and yet she found it by merely touching the floor. No one of the others looked shocked. Yo, what's up, dude? I'm the prime suspect of this case. You can call me Incompetent Detective. That is my name. You can only call me Incompetent Detective. I startle as the girl gives me a smile. Compared to how she treats the others, her gaze at me feels more personal. No, I'm probably mistaken. I must be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, my backstory, little fishy, you know, little suspicious. Something's going on there.
君が噂の新入りくんだな。私は理想探偵。
Ideal
八崎
detective.
港
Okay.
対策チームのリーダーを
We're
務めているものだ。
kind of stroking your ego with that one just a tad little bit. But you know what? Whatever.
先ほどはいい単価だったよ。君には期待しているから、その調子で物おじせず、どんどん意見を出すといい。
Okay, ideal.
先ほどは取り乱してすみませんでした。他の探偵の皆さんも到着したら、事件の全容と私の推理を報告します。
ありがとう、社畜くん。助かるよ。ただ、勘違いをしていそうだから、最初にはっきりと言っておこう。この事件の容疑者は、私たち八崎港対策チームのメンバー全員だ。君にも、
Anybody?
犯行が可能なトリックがあるんだよ。
Well, that's weird. Every member of the Quartering Duke investigation. I mean, I could see how it could be that way, but why would it be anybody? A commotion erupts as detectives speak over each other, which of course is not surprising. Other than me, nobody else was in the man at the time the senior detective died. On top of that, this murder required enough time for a full dismemberment. In what possible way could he have been killed? Ideal detective has only just arrived here, but her hydrangea-like eyes glimmer like gems, as if they picked up on something.
事件の輪郭は見えた。あとは君たちと協力し、実像を捉えるだけだ。さあ、探偵諸君、反撃開始と行こうじゃないか。
Soon enough, the other detectives join us at the scene.
Goddamn. ローシア、あなたまで先に行ってしまうとは。神はどこまで我々に試練を与えるというのか。
Okay, so there's multiple tall people, and there's a very short person there.
この魔界探偵が
Mystic
必ず
detective,
や
huh?
犯人を地獄へ落とそう。煉獄の炎をさぞ扱ろうぞ、八崎公よ。
いや、あなた別に老子探偵と仲良くなかったでしょう。
The girl said, coldly stating.
少女は冷ややかに事実を述べた。
Is that part of your dialogue?
我らの絆を愚弄するな、文学探偵。
Bookie.
私たち探偵同盟のメンバーは魂で結びついたソウルメイト。交流の有無は関係ないのだ。
そんな気色悪い関係はごめん被りますが、八崎公を許せないのは同意です。
Okay, yeah, she's totally saying. The girl said, fist shaking at the thought of her adversary. Okay, bookworm detective. A middle-aged man in anachronistic Western garments and a black-haired girl clutching a hardcover book approach the body, chatting. The man is the mien of a seasoned veteran. The girl, on the other hand, looks around 10, yet doesn't flinch at the sight of a corpse. Both of them must be experienced detectives. Why would a child be experienced detective? That's crazy. Posh detective. Ooh, rank number 5. The woman, dressed so elegantly that she looks out of place, jabs a finger at me.
洋館で倒れてたというそこの庶民臭い男。無能探偵が犯人で決定ですわ。
Wow,
2階で
okay.
見つかったナイフ
Call me a
は館か
commoner?
ら出られず、
Wow.
凶器の処分に困った証拠ですもの。
It's a very detective like to just jump to conclusions immediately.
また私の有能さをアピールしてしまいましたわね。リーダー交代の日は近いですわ。
あらあら、その推理は誤っているって理想ちゃんが言ってたわよ。
なんですってどうせデタラメな推理なのでしょ。そうなのでしょ。
Gourmet
美食探偵。
detective, huh? Okay, so we have Mystic, Bookworm, Gourmet, Posh, and Ideal. That's 5 new names. I can remember all of them. I'm good at this. The one called Project speaks to someone in a motorcycle suit who smiles as if she's enjoying herself.
どうかしらね。そんなことよりも、下道ちゃんの匂いがしないんだけど、どうしたの
And
か
there's
しら。
another guy,
おや
Renegade
つタイム
Detective. Okay, that's like 13 people in total if you're counting myself, right?
ああ、下道探偵なら洋館へ着く前に今回の事件は興味が湧かないからサボると言ってたよ。
Imagine being bored.
きっと
I'm
一回
not
の
gonna
デ
take
ビュ
this
ー
case.
に
It
出て
seems
る
too
のか
boring.
なんですって
Oh,
大先輩
that's
であるロース探
I like
偵
the
がお
character
亡くな
designs
り
on
にな
these
りました
people.
のよ。一体何を考えておりますの？
what'd you say, Renegade?
マイペースを崩さないのが彼のいいところだ。また別の事件で活躍してくれるだろうから好きにさせてあげよう。
リーダーであるあなたが甘いから序列上位の方々は命令無視が多いのですわよ。
Classified
今回だ
detective
って
and
最高
detective
戦力である
gentleman.
機密探偵も探偵
Oh,
紳士も
great.
来
Now
て
I
ない
gotta,
じ
now
ゃ
I
あり
gotta
ま
see,
せん
now I
の。
gotta see what these people are. Okay, imagine aliens being classified. That's actually crazy. Oh, just got added to the roster. Okay, Ideal Detective. Rank number 2. Cases solved 1,000. Notable cases: forward bombing at Tokyo government building. Really weird abbreviations. Forward mass shooting in Akihabara. Hobby: collecting cute accessories. Special skill: future sight. That's a skill. Additional notes: the rank stuck in her outstanding charisma leads others to consider her the de facto chief of the Detective Alliance. Notion of which she approves. Oh, so she's not the actual chief, but like she's the de facto chief, basically. Influential in many circles, she serves as the face of the Alliance in the place of its creator, the elusive founding detective, Vidok. Her most valued skills are future sight, which has allowed her to preemptively forward numerous crimes. She often consults law enforcement investigators via video call, solving cases through the screen. So you just see in the field, like, hey, there's gonna be a shooting in Akihabara. Just make sure you go take care of that for me, okay? All right, book detective, rank number 15, cases solved 43. The notable cases: the case of the Juju family treasure. Hobbies: reading, visiting the library. Special skill: photographic memory. Ooh, photographic memory. A girl of 11 years who has read more than 10,000 books, any of which she can recite word for word due to her powerful memory. Both of her parents were murdered by a teacher she had admired, causing her to develop a lack of empathy and trust towards others. She has a tendency to approach things from a third-person perspective. That sounds kind of messed up. Like, very messed up. Oh, okay. Holy crap. Pause Detective, rank number 5. Cases solved 203. Notable case is the case of the altered Mona Lisa. That's what? I want to hear about that. That sounds pretty cool. Hobbies: vegetable gardening, fine art. Special skill: aesthetic eye. A descendant of the world-famous Pinkerton National Detective Agency's founder. Haughty and conceited, she views the Ideal Detective as a rival. Highly skilled in her own right, particularly in her sense of aesthetics, she was trained from youth to spot fakes and forgeries. A skill she boasts top accuracy for within a DA. She is, however, heavily reliant upon her organization, often struggling to display her full potential during solo investigations. Okay, so she's kind of like, I mean, I guess she's pretty good, but like not really that good. Mystic Detective, rank number 7, cases of 92. Notable case: the case of the lycanthrope. Hobbies: amulets, mainly dolls. Reading. Occult investigation. A veteran detective specializing in cases of strong supernatural elements. While investigating the case of the vampire, he scoured the globe far and wide for any and all knowledge on the occult. While he tends to suspect that unearthly forces are in play in his case, it does not mean that he cannot separate fiction from reality, but rather that he is the type of man who does not exclude any possibilities. When in a tranquil state of mind, his investigative prowess is first rate among the members of the Detective Alliance. Okay, yeah, so he's like, he doesn't exclude supernatural things, but he's also, like, rational, I guess. Gourmet Detective number 9. Cases solved 78. Number case is the case of the sea turtle soup. Sea turtle soup? What does that even mean? Hobby: visiting rest stops. Special skill: super palette. A woman of such exceptional olfactory and gustatory senses that she can even use them to infer the feelings of others. Since her youth, she has sampled every flavor imaginable, gaining both an immunity to and a taste for various poisons. She has a gentle demeanor, but detests killers above all else for robbing people of the freedom to enjoy food. Yeah, instead of killing people for the, murder, but you can't eat food anymore. What the heck, man? Her passion arises in saving lives and stopping criminals. Okay, so this is just it's a detective alias passed down from generation, only working in classified investigations. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just say this is the character that I wanna see. I wanna see this character, detective gentleman.
ピンカートン家の誇りにかけてこの私が必ずリーダーの座を奪って差し上げますわ。
Ideal detective doesn't flinch, merely smiles at Paz detective's belligerence.
ありがとう家族くん。君のような目的意識の強い部下がいてくれるおかげで私は安心して危険な事件にも身を投じられる
Zealous
んだ。
subordinates.
もし私が敵にはめられて前線を退いた際は探偵同盟をよろしく頼むよ。
不吉なことを言うんじゃありませんわ。この私を実績で上回るあなたほどの探偵が下手を打つわけないじゃありません
Okay,
の。
so yeah, Paz detective sees Ideal detective as her rival, and I guess she wouldn't wanna take over by her dying, because that would be kind of missing the
リ
point.
ーダーの座を奪うときは実力で奪い取りますから、そのつもりでいなさい。我が宿命のライバル。
Workaholic detective explains the situation to those who arrive from the facility. Once he's finished, Ideal detective addresses us. Alright, we have like 12 detectives here, and it's pretty high rate detectives too, so you know what, we're gonna solve this in no time.
君たちも目の当たりにした通り探偵同盟本部最後の生き残りと思われていた老子探偵が何者かに殺害された。そして殺した犯人はおそらく
So this is what I was thinking, but there's not really any evidence for it. I was thinking that the message that he had could have been intercepted and sent at a later time, but I feel like the only person who could ever do that would be Techie Detective, and like nobody else. So I don't know if it really like lines up that much. I want to hear Ideal Detective's reasoning. Tensions rise across the room. Some detectives look at each other while others turn the gazes on me. It doesn't seem like they're going to stop suspecting me anytime soon.
どうせそこの庶民が犯人なのでしょ。私の高貴な頭脳がそう囁くのですわ。
Highborn brain cells. Okay, put your ego down just a little bit there. Okay, maybe like by 5%, please.
私も同意見です。状況を冷静に考えていけば無能君以外に犯行は不可能でしょう。
And why are we discussing this? Like, can we actually start an investigation here? Like, can we be like, oh, it has to be him? Like, no. Maybe make an investigation. Yeah, keeping in mind, but also like,
庶民のくせにいいことをおっしゃるじゃありませんの。社畜探偵さん、もっと私を褒めたたえなさい。
all right, you know, why does Senior Detective have to die? Why couldn't she die? Why couldn't Senior Detective like live for a little bit?
褒めてはないかな。
はじめに最大の誤解を解いておこうか。
All right, yeah, I want to hear this.
そこの無能探偵などと呼ばれる彼は侵入者じゃない。私自らが直々に招待した。
Oh, yeah, no, this was understanding.
メンバーだよ。
It's the reason why I was tied up, because I thought I was intruding on them.
リーダー自らが一体何のために。
Yo, how funny it would be. Like, I'm the culprit, like, she invited me and I just immediately murder Senior Detective. Okay, in fact, now that I'm confirmed to have been invited, I feel like that would, like, make the chances of me being a culprit, like, substantially lowered. There's no possible way I could have got in there, killed a bunch of people, and pretend to be unconscious. That would require so much insane work and, like, just will that I don't think that I could have possibly have ever done this, or at least that would be the argument for that. Workaholic addresses the elephant in the room. Even I'm hearing this for the first time. I have no idea what she intends for me. As I'm sensing my confusion, Ideal Detective's eyes meet my own. Those hydrangea-hued irises implore me to trust her.
私が最も信頼できる存在をそばに置きたかったというシンプルな理由だよ。
What are we talking about here? What does any of this mean? Can
彼
we
自身は
explain?
覚えていないかもしれないが、私は過去
Oh
に彼の
shoot.
命を救われてい
Okay,
る。
I see.
その潜在能力を高く評価しているんだ。
I see. So this has something to do with my childhood. His childhood, huh? What if you're the person that he thought died? What was it, Saika? It could be something like that. At like the facility or whatever, where he thought that he saw you die. But actually it went different because I mean the memories went like blurry after that, so nobody knows what happened. Ooh.
島へ招いてほしいと老子探偵に頼んではおいたが、まさか拉致まがい
Kidnapping and confinement.
さすがの私も予想外だったよ。
Was senior detective talking about that? He said, I don't know if he was talking about Kunjoji or the chief. I think he said chief. I think he said I can see you with the chief season you or something like that. I'm not sure. I think I remember like from like the very beginning. He said something like that. Alcoholic detective's mouth hang opens as ideal detective casually explains the unexpected. Which makes sense. This is an extreme mixture of business and private affairs. I can tell he's in no state to even begin questioning her. Not to mention, I'm quite surprised myself. I have no memory of that. I look at character design, look at that. It's so cool. I have more questions than I can count, but at the very least, this does make me seem a bit less suspicious. I would say extremely less suspicious, man. I'd say it would go to like what 90%. There's a lot of stuff to digest there, but at the very least, we can say that I'm not an intruder. And if we go off that logic, if my story is confirmed to be true, that I was invited here, then everything else can kind of seem to flow together. Now's not a time to make any clumsy comments, so I stay quiet and let ideal detectives take the floor.
本当にそれだけかしら？疑わしい匂いが香るのだけれどね。
さすが美食君、噂通りのいい鼻をしているな。いくらでも疑うといい。後ろめたいことなど一切ないからな。
無能君が犯人でないとしたら、犯人は誰なのかな。
Boy, oh boy, if only there was a certain way to, I don't know, investigate the matter.
ローシさんから連絡があった
We're just sitting here talking for half an hour
無能君以
straight.
外の全員が現場から離れた研究棟にいたよね。
いい質問だな、ヒゲク君。君たちが無能君を疑った根拠は例の連絡だろ。
I mean, again, the video thing could have been tampered with. He could have been killed. But no, I feel like the guy said that he was like had to been killed within a certain time frame. Yeah, he said like at least half a day ago, or at most half a day.
それこそが犯人の仕組んだ最初の罠だ。そもそも老子探偵からの連絡はこの地下室から発信されたものではないんだよ。
I mean, it seems like so obvious the question that I wonder why they haven't done this. Why they haven't questioned before? Like, hey, was it actually sent at the time that
あ
they
の
said it
連
was
絡
sent?
の直後にこの場所で老子探偵が殺されたのは間違いないはずですよね。
With full sincerity. No, I think it's good that you're describing your feelings like that.
わかったぞ。死後に電話させたんだな。ブードゥーの資料召喚の儀式を利用すれば確かに可能。
I don't think that's how you send videos, though. I don't think you can. Also, where would we set up a voodoo ritual for that? Oops.
オカルトノーミス野郎は黙っててください。と妄言を口にする男性を少
Well,
々
that's a
後
little
押し
bit
た。
rude.
魔界君の推理は当然誤りだが、死者に話をさせるというのはいい発想だよ。
I mean, basically, the killer had him record a message. They killed him, and then they sent the message some point afterwards. And maybe they did it as it was timed with incompetent being knocked unconscious, as to make it seem as though he was the only one who could have been there at the time. And of course, you did say that that the killer had to be in the mansion, but it is possible that they left as they made the message, so they could be out. But also, if you're saying that the only people that could be on here was detectives of the Detective Alliance, then it has to be one of them, right?
今試して分かったことだが、この地下室では通信が遮断され、
Okay, yeah. When did you test it? You just got here. Did you test it like just now?
なんですって？
I mean, he was killed after making the message, obviously. Yeah. The other detectives pipe up in shock. Does this mean that senior detective was restrained somewhere other than the basement when he made contact? Isn't this obvious? Did you guys not hear the message? He was clearly... Okay, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna be quiet. That could be right. There were 20 minutes between the message being sent and the detective's arrival at the manor. Okay, I get why you are incompetent, because that's literally your name, but I feel like the other detective should be understanding of what is being implied here. It would be impossible to drag someone down that narrow, wired-filled passage, not to mention dismembering them in so short a time frame.
ロースさんから連絡があったのは事実ですよね。地下室では不可能ならどのように連絡を？
気づいてしまえば単純なトリックだよ。
She really just said use your
犯
brain.
人はローシ君の声を真似ていただけなんだ。今私が行っているようにな。
Okay, no, you lost me. You lost me, bro. What are we talking about here? I thought something like they had like a recorded message, have them record a message, and then played it into a thing. This just makes, this is just wacky. Ideal Detective sounds just like Senior Detective as she speaks. If my eyes were closed, I may well have mistaken her of being the man himself. She's that good at impersonating him.
生体模写ですか。確かに犯人が私の推理通りの人物像なの
It's Ideal Detective!
可能ですね。
Get her! She just proved that it was her! Vocal mimicry. I've heard about this historical skill from my mentor. It originated from Edo period theater. He told me how there were established modes of practice, and on the DA, where disguises often came in handy, many were experts in the art. Though I doubt I could ever master it, no matter how hard I tried.
探偵同盟に犯人がいると言ったのはこれが理由なんですね。さっきの研究員たちの虐殺もローシさんからの連絡の偽装も探偵たちの中に裏切り者が潜んでいたなら十分に可能だ。探偵なら可能な犯行であるがゆえに逆説的に犯人は探偵の可能性が高くなる。
Okay, so if you guys knew that voice mimicry was a thing, like, it makes sense that I couldn't tell because I don't know about that, but if you knew about that, why wouldn't you consider that possibility, like, immediately?
ああ、そもそも研究棟の探偵たち22名を全滅させるなんて外部の侵入者だけでは不可能だ。研究棟の遺体を発見した私たちは
So we gotta find out who's the
混
murderer.
乱を隠せなかった。様子を伺っていた組織の裏切り者。
Alright, Workaholic, I accuse you. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't like
こ
your
の事
vibe.
件の犯人が電話で私たちの動きを操るのは早すかったはずだ。天井をすり
ちょい待ちちょい待ち、いくら探偵だからってうちには生体模写とか絶対に無理なんですけど。
Ideal Detective literally just did it in front of you.
その通りである。筋肉を鍛え上げてきた我であるが生体は並。生体模写などとて
I
も
mean, at the very least, you could say, oh, maybe Ideal Detective could have done it.
ああ、普通ならばできやしない。だが今回私たちが対峙する相手は平気で数十人を殺害する機体の殺人鬼。私たちが推理のプロフェッショナルだとしたら相手は殺人のスペシャリストだ。普通ならばできないことの一つや二つ何食わぬ顔で成し遂げるだろう。発想を自分の価値観に押しとどめるな。目的のためならば自分の肉体を改造し不可能を可能とする。それが
Both of them fall silent at Ideal Detective's words. Her persuasiveness holds a weight that brooks no argument.
リーダー、電話をわざわざ偽装するということは
Already
ローシさん
dead.
はあの時
I mean, the question is how much time had passed since he had died.
ああ、すでに殺されていたか、もしくは電話などできない状態だったのだろう。犯人は
遺体をわざわざバラバラにしたのも八つ崎港の犯行を模したと思わせて犯行時刻を特定しづらくするためですか。巧妙なトリックですね。
How ingenious is it if it was like immediately solved
まんま
through?
と犯人の策略に乗ってしまい申し訳ありません。私もまだまだですね。
I mean, that's more or less a possibility. It doesn't mean that is exactly what happened. Workaholic Detective hangs his head. Ideal Detective smiles gently at him before continuing to speak.
地下室でローシ君殺害の準備を整えた犯人は彼のデバイスを片手に地下室を後にした。そしてローシ探偵の遺体を発見させるために探偵同盟のメンバーを洋館へ呼び出したんだ。
待てよ、老子のおやつさんからの連絡はリーダーが録音してくれた音声を俺たち全員が聞いたんだぜ。
Well, I mean, I guess if Ideal is contacted, it couldn't be Ideal.
声の違いに誰も気づけなかったなんてこと科学的にありえるんですか？
Yeah, it is scientifically possible.
人間の記憶の特性だよ。人間の脳は構造上視覚情報の記憶が得意な一方で言語情報や聴覚情報の記憶は
Okay, what
苦
about
手
the
としてい
bookworm
る。
who has photographic memory, right? Wouldn't that count for audio as well?
そのため親しい相手であったとしても電話で声を聞いただけでは正確に電話主を思い出せ
And
ない
also
例
due to
は
the
珍
nature
し
of how
くない
phone calls work in the first place.
確かに取引先の名前を覚える際容姿や声と名前を結びつけると覚えやすいと言われている。 文字や
電話で
Whoops.
相手の名前を聞いた途端に記憶と声が結びつくことってあるわよね。それと同じ原理だと思うわ。
電話での振り込め詐欺がいい例だな。電話主に名前を先に口にされると、記憶と声に多少の差異があろうとも誤認してしまう。多少の声の違和感は通信の不具合が原因だろうと、自分で自分を都合よく納得させてしまうんだ。
そういえばさ、老子のじっちゃんからの連絡、マジで聞き取りづらさやばかったよね。あれって声の違いを隠すためだったわけ？
おそらくはな。全てが作為的な連絡だったんだよ。
そこまで分かっているなら呼びかけに答えなければよかったではありませんの？犯人の思惑通りに探偵を派
Wait,
遣する
so she
な
knew
んて。
this the entire time or something?
信じたかった
Or
のさ。
probably not. Oh, we got a different theme here. For the first time, my dear detective's expression grows dark and
も
serious.
し犯人が老子君を演じているのなら、彼は電話などできない状態だということだ。だから私は老子君の生存に望みをかけて戦力を二分させることにしたんだ。洋館で罠が待ち受けていようとも無事なように、護身術に長ける武装君と大和君を同行させてな。ただ推理の結果はご覧の通り的中だ。自分の推理力を恐怖とならなことはないよ。
Her mirthless, sorrowful laughter startles me. I realize now that those skills of deductive reasoning can also foresee the grim future. Ideal detective predicted the death of her friend. The pain she's feeling must be greater than I can ever imagine.
だが探偵の仕事は悲劇を嘆くことではない。悲劇の真相を解明し、陰惨たる結末を覆すことだ。
Yeah, so when are we gonna start doing the investigating?
殺害された同志23名の無念は必ず晴らしてみせる。探偵諸君、私に協力してくれ。この島に集まった13人の力が合わされば、必ず八つ咲港の計画を阻止できるはずだ。
I realize that everyone else is silent, each of them listening intently to what Ideal Detective is saying. It's incredible to think that they were all arguing just moments ago. In such a short amount of time, the strength of her abilities and resolve has gained the trust of her fellow detectives.
早速だが、みんなに調べてもらいたいことがある。詳細な指示はデバイスで送るから、今から伝える場所に各自赴いてくれ。私の頭に浮かぶおぼろげなる真実は、君たちの捜査が終わった頃には輪郭を得て、間もなく実相を私たちの前に表すだろう。
Heck yeah, let's do it!
探偵同盟の諸君、悲劇を覆すとしよう。
Alright, where are we going this time? After receiving direction from Ideal Detective, the others took their leave from the basement to begin their investigations. We had been divided into teams of 3, leaving Ideal Detective, Armor Detective, and myself with the crime scene. Ideal Detective appears to be deep in thought, so I decided to join Armor Detective in examining the body. True to the Quartering Duke's name, the victim's head, arms, and legs have all been severed away from the torso. The more I look, the more horrific the manner of death appears. It's so savage I can't believe the culprit is even human. But the cruel truth is inescapable. What lies before us is the depraved work of not a monster, but a person.
無能殿、この遺体いくらワイヤーを使用したにしても断面が綺麗すぎる気がせぬか。
断面
The cross sections. Grudgingly, I take a close look at the severed parts. They've been cut so perfectly straight it seems unnatural. I guess using some sort of machine to use the wires? I mean, not by using your hands. Surely a human body couldn't be that easy to slice clean through. Evidence acquired. Overtly clean cut. Oh shoot, I got evidence.
いくらこのワイヤーの切れ味が優れているとしても、人の力で切断しようとすれば、途中で切断面にズレが生じると思うのだ。
Then I guess it was something different.
ハサミで紙を両断する際、何度もハサミを開閉すれば、それだけ切り口が歪むであろう。
そうですね。切り直そうとするほど微妙に歪んでしまいます。あれ、つまり犯人は人の力ではない別の方法でワイヤーを巻き取ったってことじゃ。
ではその方法とはつまり
Only mean what?
つまり
全然わからぬ。
Wow. Okay. If not for hand, maybe use some sort of machine. But I guess there's no evidence of that just yet.
僕もです。
Both of our shoulders droop.
そういえばなぜか天井から血が滴ってくるのだが、人間の血液は
Oh,
天
yeah,
井
no,
に
why
届
is
く
there
ほ
blood in the
ど
ceiling?
勢いよく吹き出すものなのか？
That, huh. Huh.
本当ですね。天井にもべったりと血がついてる。どうしてだろう。
Was he killed? What if he was strung up by the ceiling with the wires? And by the walls, like what if he was like hanging from the ceiling with wires strung around his feet, arms, and head, and then some mechanism it pulled, making it all snap and twisting and cutting everything. And so now that would make sense. There'd be blood in there would be blood by the walls as well, I think. In that case, it wouldn't just be the ceiling. It'd be everywhere. Evidence acquired, bloodstained ceiling. Okay, so it's something different.
わかったぞ。
He has no idea.
何が分かったんですか、武装さん。
我では力不足だということがよくわかった。
Oh my god.
やはり我
We are
は
unfit.
推理は不向きなのである。
素直な人だな。
Yeah, we were way out of our league, bro. Oh, you don't know. True to his appearance, armor really does fall on the bronze end of the spectrum. It takes all kinds to be a detective, I guess. However, being that I'm the top suspect in this case, his candor and utter lack of suspicion are a total relief. Though he does strike me as kind of an enigma somehow.
幾分かリラックスした様子じゃないか、無能君。
Okay. Is this some new music? Ideal detective approaches, visibly enjoying herself.
先ほどまでの怯え切った顔と比べると段違いだよ。まああの顔はあの顔で愛くるしかったよな。
Wow, that's slightly mean.
考え事は終わったんですか？
This music is a bop, though.
ああ、推理の展望はおおよそ見えた。あとは証拠を得るために各自に指示を出すだけだよ。
So you know who it is? Alright, no, I gotta turn this music down. This is actually way too loud. We've only just started and already she's pierced together the truth of the situation. With insight like courage, it's no wonder she's the de facto head and second highest ranked member of the DA. What do we do? What do we do if Ideal's the murderer, though? Okay, but she knows the truth of the case. She knows who did it. We need to collect the evidence, though, so we can piece it together.
理
Just
想
to
殿
prove
は
it.
何故我をこの場に残したのだ。お主は我のサポートなど不要だと思うのだが。
ああ、はっきり言って推理力の面において私は武装君にさほど期待はしていない。
Wow. Yeah, put it bluntly. Ideal gives a quick, straightforward reply to the point where it's almost impressive.
だが君ほど愚直に他者をかばう者はいない。武装君の性格は君自身が思う
Okay, so he's just a morale boost for me. That's
影
crazy.
響を与えてくれる。
That's his entire purpose here.
今無能君が落ち着いて推理に臨めているのだって武装君に対して心を開いているからだろ。
I nod. She hit the nail on the head. I'm much more at ease now than when everyone was clustered around me earlier. It's probably due to how much I already trust Armor as well as how confident I am that he would protect me from danger.
正直に言うとね、もうこの現場には
Oh, I hit fast forward. Okay. I was like, what was that button? If I'm being honest, there's nothing more in here worth examining at this stage. Come again? So everyone investigative efforts were for nothing?
だからこそ断言できる。先ほどの君たちの推理はとてもいい方向に向かっている。
That we found everything worth investigating.
推理が得意な探偵が他に一人でもいればきっと多くの事実に気がつくことができただろう。我々の強みはチームで行動していることだ。君たち二人が話し合いながら調査していたようにこの大切さを理解してくれると思ったからこそ君たちには私のそばに残ってもらった。
Huh. So teamwork makes the dream work. Ideal Detective's voice brushes against us with a gentle comfort. At this moment, I see her not as our mature, mysterious leader, but for the young girl she is, as if her mask has slipped off.
さて他の探偵たちに指示を出しに行こうか。単独行動は避けたいから二人もついてきてくれ。
Unless they get murdered. With that, Ideal Detective leads us out of the basement.
偵たちはどこで調査をしている？
探偵デバイスのマップ機能を使用するといいよ。
The map function on your D-pad to find out where the detectives are hiding at. As she speaks, Ideal Detective shows us the screen of her own device.
私たちのいる館の
Oh!
マップと
Oh, shoot, this
各
is...
探偵
Okay.
の位置が表示されているのがわかる。
Yeah. I also see that weird, shiny red light.
このマップには位置情報の共有機能をオンにした探偵の姿が
Location
映る仕
sharing
組みと
feature
なっている
on.
んだ。
And the guy just standing around. Okay, so I mean, I kind of can see what they are. I mean, that's clearly doleful. That's is that workaholic? And that's okay. I don't quite know all the names.
デフォルトではオンになっているから
Posh
お
Roses?
手洗いの行く時などはオフにするといい。
Oh, oh.
おい、どこに誰がいるのか一目でわかる。
Oh, no, okay, it's not workaholic. Who is that? I can't tell. And that's definitely Posh and doleful, though.
ああ、彼らには外の見張りをお願いしたよ。犯人が外部に逃げた可能性も考えうるからね。
なんだと？では我も向かうのである。殺人鬼がうろついているやもしれぬ外を女性たちが歩むなど放っておけぬ。
Moments after shouting, this armored detective rushes towards the entrance.
言ってしまった。
Ideal looks
もヤマト君もいる
so
できると
shocked.
思うが
It's like, okay.
まあよしとしようか。無能君だけに教えておきたい機能もあるしな。
Ideal detective continues her explanation.
このデバイスのマップには実はさらに3つ便利な機能がある。
Flags mystery points. Locations detectives find dubious. I see.
ミステリーポイントをマーキング
I also want to know what that MP thing is. Oh,
もし
okay.
操作に行き詰まった際はマークの場所を推理するといい。それとマップの色が変わっている箇所が見えるか。
Yeah.
それは私が個人的に怪しいと感じた箇所を色付けした
Evidence Square.
エビデンススクエアだ。そのエリアの
Evidence
中
Square.
に証拠品が隠れていると考えてみる。そしてもう一つは各自の現在の行動を
Share
伝える
action.
行動の共有機能だ。
Oh, I can see. So I can see how their investigations are going.
試しにカーソルを文学探偵に合わせてみるといい。彼女が今何をしているのか一目でわかるはずだよ。
Oh, there. Okay, I book detective. Detective's next action, such as infer and inspect, will be displayed overhead. So infer is the magnifying glass, and inspect is the guy smoking the pipe for some reason. However, the cursor of a detective is however the cursor of a detective see where they intend to move next. Oh, so I can see the next
ダン
movements.
に違和感を覚えたか。やはり文学君はいいセンスをしている。だが彼女一人で
So
は
I
ま
need
だそのように気づ
to.
けないだろう。
I get it. So I need to use other
さ
people.
て、無能君に質問だ。自分では解けない謎に出くわした際、
Well, you would clearly get help with the others, right? Persevere and continue searching. Real man never quits.
男らしい回答だな。嫌いじゃないよ。
Real man never quits.
根気の強さだけでなく、時には仲間の力を借り
Yeah, yeah, that's the answer. So, will I be able to control these people are walking at and let them investigate the rooms that I need their special skills for?
得てして探偵はプライドが高いものだ。いかんせん普段は一人での捜査が大半のため、多くの者は連携の経験が少ないんだよ。
I will be the detective manager, don't worry about it.
様子を見る限り、文学君もその一人だな。協力を促したことで無意味だろう。
じゃあどうすれば。
Ideal detective answers you with a smile.
介入してしまえばいいんだよ。彼らの推理で。
Yo! You suck! You need help. I'm bringing these people in.
介入？
I can intervene.
つま
Okay.
り探偵デバイスを通じて探偵たちに今と
Yo,
別の
can you
行動を
like
命じるの。
can you like stop looking at this fireplace for 20 minutes? You're clearly not getting anywhere. I'm sending someone in to help you.
近くにいる魔界君が適任だな。文学君の元に移動させ、一
Oh,
緒に
that's
捜査
sick.
しても
Okay,
らう
I'm gonna be the detective manager.
じゃあ指示をよろしく頼むよ。
Will they even listen to my commands? I fear that she casually orders me to do something completely unexpected.
何を硬直している。可愛いやつだな、君は。
Pretend to be you is crazy. That's all. What ideal detective is asking for isn't so easy just to gloss over. Even so, her expression remains dead serious. Yo, Mystic, can you like jump inside the fireplace, please?
どうして僕が
Okay, ideal detective clearly favors me for whatever reason.
未知への挑戦こそが探偵の本分さ。何事も経験だと思ってやってみるんだ。
Yes, train me to be the ultimate detective. Doesn't seem like I can back out of this one. I'll just have to try giving some instructions. Intervene with detectives to reassign their independently planned actions. Move, infer, analyze, assist, inspect. Detectives left to their own devices make errors, investigate alone, and generally act inefficiently. Intervene with these individuals and make them work together in order to facilitate a more effective investigation process. To have Mystic grab her with bookworms, simply move into the spot beside her. 9 hours remaining until annihilation? Is that what that just said? Oh, this is sick! Oh man, I love this. Okay. Let me make a save. Investigate preliminary results evidence. Oh, I can't make a save. That's so cool. Okay. I mean, this could be a lot of fun. Alright. So his ability details come in, Alright, here. Okay, so people prior, you know, inference, inference, and analyzation, or inspection, we should use them. He does good in assessment and very good in movement. He can move, what, 8 squares? Wow, that's great. Alright, help out Mystic. I mean, help out, Bookworm. Confirm.
2人の推理力を足しても暖炉の謎は解けないことがわかるだろう。そういう時には連携が得意な探偵に指示を出すんだ。
I see. Which is Mystic. Detectives are able to assist each other from adjacent positions. And the character who is making an inference already, or plans to do so, can be assisted. Assisting lets you add a helper's assist value to an individual's inference value. Oh, and I need a certain thing to crack it. Utilize this command properly to keep your investigation on track. Alright, assist. Assist Bookworm.
ときめいたよ。2人の推理力の高まりをぐいぐい感じる。これなら暖炉の真相にも容易に気づける。
Okay, so I just gotta manage detectives and get them to work together and to find clues.
次はエントランスホールに視点を移そうか。家族くんがシャンデリアの周囲を独占しているな。美食くんと飛躍くんは遠慮して彼女から離れているらしい。捜査に遠慮は禁物だ。美食くんにはシャンデリアを家族くんと2人で推理をしてもらおう。
Each mystery point MP has a set amount of resolution points, RP. You can uncover the NP secret by reducing its RP to 0 and advancing the investigation. Try having Gourmet Detective assist Posh Detectives to reveal this NP's hidden mystery. Alright, Gourmet. Alright, go over here. Confirm. And now, do assisting. Excellent! Heck yeah. This is fun. He excels at danger. He excels at his danger magnet.
さんのスキル
Being timid and afraid, right? I mean, I guess.
急に笑わせないでくれ。茶目っ気のある子は好きだがな。
I mean, am I wrong though?
飛躍くんの最たる特徴は自分への脅威を引きつけてやまないその体質。その影響で事件の手がかりを発見しやすい。
I can see why you're the chief. You know everyone's specific skills and individual traits. So you can probably manage them easily.
体質を生かしてシャンデリアの周囲を調べてもらおう。私の推理では手がかりが残っているはずだ。
Evidence squares, ES, contain evidence within. Detectives can find these hidden clues by performing an inspection. An inspection range varies from the individual's inspection value. For example, Dolfo is able to inspect up to 5 squares away. Try everything if Dolfo to have inspect the evidence square. Oh, that's cool, okay. So you want to move, but let's not do that.
何か用かな。
Let's have you do an inspection of the nearby area.
理想的な指示だ。私も誇らしいよ。さて、チューニングは完了だ。 そろそろ探偵ライブのスタートです。
Alright, let's do it!
捜査開始の指示を出して経過を見守ろう。
If the time passes and we find no clues, then we all just die or something? Once detective actions are set, press the option menu to access the main menu. Select investigate or preliminary. Upon selecting investigate, detectives you have intervened with will follow your commands while the rest will act independently. Oh, I see. In a preliminary investigation, only those you have intervened with will act. It is wise to begin with this, as it can occur new mystery or clues. Oh, I see. So preliminary means that only people I've instructed will act, and investigation will let the people act independently as well. While we haven't intervened with Techie, there isn't much to do, so let's start the investigation anyway. Where's Techie at? You said we haven't intervened with him, but oh yeah, he's over here. So what were you doing, good sir? Alright, you're moving out to this room. Alright, that's cool. Let's do it. Oh. Alright, let's do it. So Techie goes over there, you guys find some clues. Oh. Oh, immediately found the danger. Oh, this is fun. I can see how this is gonna be really fun gameplay wise. As acquired, scrap of carpet. It was cut for whatever reason. Boost! And then get the evidence, guys. Ooh, resolve.
まあまあ上等なお肉だってスパイス
Whatever that's supposed to mean.
美味しく食べれるものじゃない家族ちゃんはこの私を自分の推理に美味しく生か
Oh,
してくれればいい
okay, well, that's actually a good explanation.
確かにその通りですわね。さあ美食さん、私を引き立てなさい。
このシャンデリアの傷家族ちゃんちょっと見てもらっていいかしら
何ですのこの傷。まさか犯人が老子探偵を殺した方が
I guess? Ends acquired, scratch chandelier. So, some things are like weirdly destroyed. I don't understand why. Maybe this place wasn't as we made it, as we seen it. I'm not sure.
なぜあなたと一緒に推理などしなければならないのでしょうか。少女は不満げに唇を尖らせた。
まあそう言うな。父の胸を借りるつもりで推理して。
Okay, bro. You are not him. Calm down.
暖炉というものはやはり趣があるな。薪を都度入れなければならないのは手間だ。
Oh, you didn't even do the third person thing.
そういう
Oh, there we go.
少女は自分の抱く違和感の正体に気づいた。
Fireplace. Was it no firewood in it? Oh, so it's artificial. Oh, burnt glove. Oh! Oh! Yeah, because you need the glove in order to use the wires. Because that's what the guy said. So he tried disposing with it with the fireplace.
君の指示によって捜査が大きく進展したな。君は私が現れた際、探偵たちに協力を促していたが、あれは非常に的を射た発言だったんだ。君は私が現れた際、探偵たちに協力を促していた
Yeah, man. Okay, maybe I got a
あれ
natural
は非常に的を射た
knack
発
for
言だったんだ。
this.
探偵と警察の最大の違いは本来、組織だって行動せず、自分一人で解決することだ。あえて悪い言い方をするならば、自分こそが事件の主役だと思っているわけだよ。これでは探偵同盟最大の強みである有能な探偵たちは組織行動を取れる点が全く活かせない。あの八つ咲子を相手取るのならば、そんな無謀な姿勢ではダメだ。我々が率先して協力を促していこう、無能君。
Alright, so we need to utilize our full potential as the Detective Alliance,
僕
essentially.
なんて
Oh, come on, man. You already did. There's no way any of those detectives would follow what I say. Plus, they don't even need me. Ideal Detective alone should be able to hold them together.
自分を卑下しがちな点は君の美徳であり、いずれ直さなければならない弱さでもあるな。
Ideal Detective speaks as though she can see into my very soul.
ただ 歴史に名を残す指導者は得てして臆病者であると言われている。それは彼らが自身に何がなせるかよりむしろ何ができないかを知っている
Fixated on their limits. I
自
see.
分の弱さを知れば強さもおのずと見えてくる。
Alright.
無能君もきっとそうなる。
I hope that I
私は信じ
don't keep the name incompetent for too long.
どうしてあなたはそこまで僕の
Asking you real questions. You know, it'd be so funny if, like, my name's incompetent. My next name, it's gonna be competent. We just get rid of the in part. Just, oh, call me competent. Yeah, I don't know who you are, bro. She opens her eyes wide, fretting over something with an unfocused gaze.
まだ言えないというのは虫が良すぎるな。
Yeah, tell me. I mean, actually, no. That actually, when we're in the middle of a murder investigation, you know what? It can wait until tomorrow. At
何
that
かが
point.
起きる前に伝えておこう。私がこの場
Oh,
に君を呼んだ。
or okay, if it's that important, actually, yeah, spit it out. The elusive air around her now feels tense. I'm frozen in place as her hydrogen-hued eyes stare at me. My heart is hammering and my body feels hot all over.
無能君、私の名前は。
Saika?
無能君。
Oh, come on, bro. Can you like not do this, guys? Like, what? What was the why though? But why? But why? Why we gotta do that? No, wait a second. I can't reveal this until chapter 4. At that moment, a powerful force crushes me. My vision goes black. Someone suddenly leaps on my back, taking me to the floor. My head spins, sparks explode behind my eyes, and my consciousness grows. Hey, who is this? Through it all, I can feel strong pressure in my throat. As my voice involuntarily slips out, I finally realize that someone is strangling me. I can't breathe. My mind starts to fade, and my whole body starts to go pale. I flail about in desperation, catching nothing but air. In this case, I know for a fact that it's gonna kill me.
やめろ、下道探偵。
Renegade detective. Oh yeah, this dude was taken up on the first floor. Yo, Renegade, what the hell's wrong with you,
大
man?
丈夫か、無能君。
Okay, can we like not do this, man?
一体どういうつもりだ、下道探偵。
Hold on, let me look at the. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't look in the menu.
デバイスのマーキング機能をオフにすれば今みたいにいくらでも不意打ち可能だよね。
Oh yeah, the application doesn't necessarily have to be on. Oh, but this guy looks. You look kind of cool though. You know what?
デバイスとにら
I
めっこばか
forgive
り
you for that.
してい
Since
る
you
と
have
足
you
元
have
を救わ
the
れると
cool
いう
character
懸
design.
念を伝えたかったんだ。許してくれ、ホームズ。
謝罪する相手が違う。この無能探偵深く、真摯に、心から詫びろ。
Charm on your neck. No, wait, that's actually a fair point.
君の首のお
You
守
need
り
to be
が
aware
外
of
れ
your surroundings as well.
オーケーオーケー。優先順位を間違っていたよ。Sorry。
Sorry. The lanky man is a nonchalant air about him. He turns to me wearing a fake smile. Fake
俺は
smile.
下道探偵。少しいたずら好きなだけの善良な探偵さ。
Well, I think it certainly fits the name
好き
Renegade.
な言葉は世界平和。趣味はボランティアだよ。
Yeah, okay, I totally believe all of those words just now.
なんだか真剣な話をしていたからついチャチャを入れたくなってしまったんだ。ごめんよ。許してくれるかな。許してくれるよね。ありがとう。
He prattles on of his apology, finishing up with a cackle. I started when I noticed a line of blood dripping down my neck. Oh my god, did you bury your nails in my neck or something, bro? What the heck? Is it really that funny to choke someone so hard that your nails rip their skin? I was genuinely prepared to die. How far is this guy willing to take a joke?
そんなに怯えた顔をしないでくれよ。そそられる。
What is this dude on about? And now he's beaming at me, face flushed with joy? Out of all the detectives I met, this is by far the most incomprehensible.
君の気まぐれはいつものことだが、今回は少々度が過ぎる。次に同じことを繰り返せば、リーダー権限で拘束するぞ。
Ideal Detective's voice grows harsher as she steps up to the Renegade Detective. Yeah, she's about to tell me her real name, bro. No, I gotta set the plot point. No! Renegade jokingly leaps back in an overdramatic fashion.
わかったよ。マイホームズ。不自由はごめんだ。君の言葉に従うよ。
You know, this overdramatic way is actually low-key very cool.
言ったな。
I'm gonna like this character, hopefully.
では今回の事件について、君なりの推理を口にして。
Whoopsie daisies. What'd you say? I think that you two is in the truth of the matter? Oh, cool. Renegade's eyes grows wide. He
やられ
sighs.
たね。珍しくやけに怒ると思ったよ。初めから俺に自分から協力を約束させることが狙いかい？
当然だろ。
Nice facial expression there, my guy.
感情に振り回される探偵は二流。一流とは感情を武器として振るうものを言うんだ。
Hideo took the smiles and triumph, so her heart's tone just now was just a lie. I was completely fooled.
まあいいか。ホームズのレアな怒り顔を見られた対価だ。俺の推理を述べよう。
Yeah, I think it was this
この
guy.
事件は純度が高すぎる。だから。
Dang. So I guess there's a difference between the top 5 detectives and the top 10 detectives. Or, no, I guess not. Because, like, if you instantly got through the heart of the matter, but yet the detectives, like, rank number 5, number 10, they don't, there's kind of like a world of difference between you guys then.
犯人はさぞ満足だろうね。ああ、美しくない。美しくないな。
Well, at least that means it's not Renegade, right?
もっと殺しは醜くてさ、救いようがなくて感情がもつれて
Oh, that's kinda
よどんで
weird.
濁ってドロドロであるべきなんだよ。それで
You know what? Yeah, sure, bro. No, whatever. We'll go with that.
何を言ってるんですか？
what is bro yapping about? His words are utter nonsense. What's more, it says it also casually as if he's telling me a joke. Just listening to him makes my skin crawl. I'm not equipped to understand the person standing before me. Even the scene of the murder was less chilling than him.
推理するまでもなく中身が丸見えってことさ。絨毯の破片を調べてみるといい。俺の推理通りなら
The
証拠が
carpet,
残っているだろう。俺を楽しませてくれよ。未来の名探偵くん。
And with that, Renegade detective taps my shoulder into parts. Yo, see you later,
変わ
bro.
った探偵だったろ。
はい。
You know what? Someone who enjoys murder might make a good detective, as long as they have good skills. I said myself just in time. It was like talking to a villain, but I obviously can't say
まる
that.
で悪人と話している気分だったろ。
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, hey, not incorrect in the slightest. Hideo detective speaks my thoughts for me without reservation.
その感覚は正しい。事実、彼は幼い頃に両親をその手で殺してしまっている。
Okay, so bro is a villain.
本物の殺人犯？それも両親をだなんて。そんな人が
Hey, I mean, he's got the good skills. It doesn't matter if he did it as a kid. Letting him have this much freedom is unimaginable. Why he was led into the alliance, I just can't fathom. It makes me suspect that he might even be the quartering duke. Okay.
理由は簡単さ。彼ほど殺人鬼の気持ちがわかる探偵はいないからだよ。
Yo, we need a killer to understand the killer.
その唯一無二の才能を生かし、私たち探偵同盟への協力を条件として一定の自由が許されているんだ。性格上、他の探偵と連携できないために序列こそ4位だが、推理力は私と
Rank number 4 though. That's pretty amazing.
まさしくその名の通り、世界で最も下道な探偵と言っていいだろうね。
Again, I find myself astounded by the diversity within the DA's personnel. Despite his past, he must have been an outstanding detective now. By the way, what was your name? He did give us advice after all, and even if he's terrifying, he surely has a talent for detective work.
仲間として信頼しない。
I mean, if he killed 2 people, right? But imagine the amount of lives he saved through his detective work. It makes sense to make use of him. I whispered this to myself, as if doing so will clear the dark thoughts clouding my mind.
さて、想定外の時間が取られてしまった。速やかに推理の大詰めへと取り掛かろう。
You better not die before you better not die at all, actually.
絨毯の切れ端を調べろと言っていたが、
Like Phoenix Wright style.
こうしたエビデンスは的確な検証を行うことで事件を進展させてくれるんだ。あれ、近くにいる探
Whoopsie
偵
daisies.
家族くんや科学くんが検証の専門家だな。家族くんに指示を出してみよう。
Oh, so we can analyze the clues then, huh? 8 hours left until annihilation. Have Posh analyze. What was Posh? Sorry, bro. Here we go.
ピンカートン家の誇りにかけて
How do I do this, guys?
おっと家族くんね美食くんと連携させたことにへそを曲げておっと
Oh, I didn't mean to redo that. You can do this? You can just refuse to work?
介入できないじゃないか家族くんは本当に面白い子だよ
それじゃどうするんですか？
探偵たち
Well, I guess we'll use
は
Taki.
人間だからなこのように介入ができない探偵も当然いるさだからこそ指示する側の人間には臨機応変な指示が求められるだと科学君はこの証拠品も的確な
And
検証
he
を
will
行え
definitely do it for us.
さあ絨毯の切れ端の検証を命じるんだ
When the icon above detective turns red, you'll be unable to intervene with their actions. These individuals will decide actions on their own, so prepare for trouble and respond accordingly. Evidence you collected can be evidence that each piece has an assigned difficulty level. Higher levels require higher analyzation levels. Note that items acquired from an NP do not require additional analysis. Evidence from an ES, however, must be analyzed by detective of sufficient ability. Alright,
特にご用ですか？
analyze. And this is the only, this is the only thing that I can analyze. Perform a preliminary investigation of taking analyzes evidence. The stall time and keeps tabs on other detectives' abilities. Sure thing, bro. Can I see what these guys are gonna be doing though?
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた
Or not? Okay, you definitely had a voice line,
はいはい
but there's just not no dialogue. That's cool.
どうされましたか？
Alright, preliminary.
この絨毯の切り口科学的に考えるならあれを使ったとしか説明がつかない
Which is?
早くエントランスホールの床を調べないと
エクセレントやったじゃないか新たに推理する
Alright, sure.
猶予は残り少ない家族探偵に指示ができない中であの箇所を推理するならどうすべきかわかるか
New MP and ESAs will appear as detectives advance the investigation. It's recommended to do a preliminary investigation first, so the detectives can still act afterward. This will help streamline the process as they can then move closer to new MP and ESAs that appear. Alright, intervene on have them in fear. Alright,
何か用かな
yeah, move over here. Oh, okay, that works. Alright, yeah, confirm.
お姉さんに何
you
か
there.
用？
Move here.
甘
Confirm.
味完食雨あらディナーの前に
Alright, you infer.
何か用かな
You infer.
グッド
There we go.
任せてくれるな捜査の結果が楽しみだよ
Alright, did it,
ああ
guys.
そうだ移動していない探偵がいて向かってほしい場所がある場合は指示を出しておくといい
I want to see what those red things are about, so let's go for it.
検証しか行っていない科学君などがいい例だな謎はエントランスホールに集中して
Oh, I guess we'll go to the entrance hall. Yeah, sure, why not? A detective who acted but did not move may do so following a preliminary investigation. Preemptively move individuals to the next point of suspicion to further aid your investigation. Alright, Taki.
実験を始めま
Movement
しょう
is not that bad, so let's go.
いいじゃないか今の通りだよこれで次にエントランスホールで何かしてほしい行動がある場合行動が
So we gotta make the most of our time, huh?
もう推理する気もそんななくなりますよね。
さてそれはどうかな推理の結果を楽しみにしておくといいそれともし手持ち無沙汰な探偵がいたらひとまず周囲を調査してもらうのがおすすめだ事件とは無関係ではあるが面白いものが見つかるかもしれないからなさあ準備ができたなら探偵たちに捜査開始の指示を出そう
Upon starting investigation, those who haven't intervened will perform predetermined actions. If you notice any out of detectives, it's a good idea to check what actions they can perform. Detectives who don't do so can relocate any space on the map. To do so, select move, then press square. Beware, however, the detective will be unable to act after a map-wide movement. You're going over there. And then you're also leaving. That's perfectly fine. Alright, let's go then. I mean, I could also map-wide movement you. Map-wide movement. Alright, you map-wide movement over here. And then here, you map-wide movement over here. Just in case there's something over here. Alright, let's do it. Investigate. Alright, what's our evidence over here?
よく見ると床板同士に隙間ができているわね。この隙間
Wait a
の
second.
おかげで音が
What if Senior Detective was murdered up here? He probably, yeah, you'd have to cut the floors to make sure there's no blood left. There'd be blood on the ceiling, and then the body was moved down
こ
there.
の隙間ならワイヤーだって通すことができるはず。犯人が
Why did they pass a wire through?
もしかしたら
Man, I do wonder. If the stuff was cut, then it had to be cut the wire up here. But what would be the point of using a wire up here instead of down there? Oh wait, I guess it would be more like so you don't have to go down there and travel through the floorboards, and then can have the body down there. Yeah, because I guess the question of how they got the body over there.
やはりな、床の隙間と絨毯の切れ端の関係性を紐解いたことで、入り口の扉付近のミステリーポイントとエビデンススクエアが出現した。
科学探偵にエントランスホールへ来てもらって正解でしたね。
そうだろう。一つ謎が解ければ新たな謎が生まれることもあるんだ。肝に銘じ
So one mystery leads to another. Yep.
さて、
Alright, so I gotta use
次は
primitive
私が
moves
口
then.
出ししない。君が一人で探
Oh,
偵
hell
に指
yeah.
示を出してみるんだ。
Like it's a game, bro. Shut up, incompetent. Let's do it.
無理じゃない。ここまで君は私の期待通り素晴らしい指示を見せてくれたじゃないか。
Wonderful
さ
direction.
あ、次は私の期待を超えてみせてくれ。
Alright,
君がその手で
I can do it.
複雑
I can
な事
do
件
it.
を紐解くんだ。
Her hydrogen eye is born to me, rendering me speechless. She's serious. Her gaze holds no mirth, only anticipation. The chief of the DA is looking at me and utterly incompetent. If I turn my back now, how will I ever become an exceptional detective?
やってみます。期待を超えてみせます。
ありがとう。では私に見せてくれ。
I wonder how this would just like waste all the time and just kind of be like, oh, I messed up. And I was like, bro, wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up. Leave. Exit my facility. Look at the D-pad, the gears in my brain whirling frantically. Some mystery points are locked. Ignatius used MP by solving other MPs beforehand, or by analyzing evidence. Detectives will also still attempt to investigate locked MPs, so be sure to analyze whenever possible. Alright, 7 hours until annihilation. Let's do it.
僕が解決しましょう。
Do I need to analyze anything else? No, not at all.
僕にご用ですか？
Alright, move over here.
どうされましたか？
What is this? Not infirm. Oh, it's
肉
inspection.
体労働は苦手。
神に
なん
感謝。
て言ってられませんね。
神に感謝。
Alright, let's use a preliminary to see if we can do that. Oh, there's a switch on the wall. There's a separate one for the light, so this must be for activating something else. Items acquired. A wall switch. I can't do anything else. A wall switch, huh? What about... Okay, what do you guys' annihilation look like? Ooh, not good at all. What about you? Oh, not good at all. This one's not that bad. Can I analyze the switch? I can. Difficulty only 3. That's fine.
我が魔の力。
Alright, analyze preliminary. Preliminary.
スイッチを押せば鎖が巻き上げられ、落下していたシャンデリアが天井へ戻る。
Can lift a person.
あのシャンデリア
Retracts the chain, returning the fallen chandelier to the ceiling? Huh, what does that possibly
見事だ
mean?
今のようにそれまで 推理できなかったミステリーポイントがエビデンスの減少によって推理可能となる例も少なくない。
Did you knock out Senior Detective with the...
推理するにはどんな情報が必要かよく見極めて。
I wonder. I mean, I'm starting to get an idea because of the chandelier, if the floor cuts. It's clearly something happened on this floor before anything happened on the bottom floor. Oh, we got it. All right, MP, engine cell 13. All right, you're gonna be moving over there, which okay, excellent.
どうかしたの？
All right, move over here. All right, your turn to move over here.
何か用かな。
All right, MP, what was that again? Ah, shoot, did I mess something up?
感じるよ。
Oh, inspection.
脅威
That's
だ
what
け
it
何
was.
かご意見？これ
All
は
right.
証拠品？なんてね。
Sorry,
少女
let's do a map move. That's my bad. All right, I think it's good to have investigate. Oh, wow, really?
ビーカートン家の誇りにかけて。
どうかしたの？
All right, you go here.
どうしたの？
You go here.
何か用かな。これしか。
I can cancel that, right? Oh, I did. I canceled it.
どうしたの？何か用かな。どうしたの？
Move you here.
何か用かな。
Okay, I guess this doesn't work. All right, guys, investigate. Oh, -2. What action did you just do?
どうかしたの？ディナーの前に
Oh,
どう
it's
かな
I gotta infer. I didn't click on the thing. That is not good. I'm gonna get myself killed.
何か用かな。
All right,
これが
infer.
真相。
All right, do a preliminary. Oh my
何
god,
か用かな。
almost.
右目がうずくぞ。
That's fine. If I go over here,
右目がうずくぞ。
infer. Oh, come on. All right, guys, investigate. I'm not doing good. That took me way longer than it should have.
大ない謎でしたわね。
Huh. The door drops the trap and the switch lifts it, allowing it to be repeated. Using such a lovely feature for nefarious purposes, how vulgar.
うん？
Is that what knocked out the first time? I see. There need to be a special something installed on the ceiling then. I'll go up and take a look. Hush, since you haven't realized it yet. Entrance door. Oh, investigation's incomplete? Alright, what is keywords? Oh, okay, I'm making a save. I'm ending the video here. That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff. I like the gameplay and investigations. I guess next time I'm gonna be piecing the puzzle together. Anyway, this game is starting to get pretty fun. Next time we'll analyze the clues, find out who the culprit was probably. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Nope, shut up.
最高にときめくし